All that has to happen when these puppies see an electric collar, they go berserk because they know what? They're going to get to do something. But today is an important day. And it's a tough subject for me to bring up, but I'm going to bring it up, and I don't know if I'll get finished with it today. But it involves the here command. I don't know, I'm not going to try to figure it out, but I can't say how many times people have said to me, but he won't come back to me. You have a puppy that won't return to you. You throw something, he rushes over there and gets it, and then he doesn't come back. There's some element of something in people that thinks that a dog is supposed to bring it back to you all on their own, just because they think they're supposed to. But it doesn't work like that. They have to be taught to do it. And they have to be taught in a consistent way. That means they have to come to believe that it's good for them to come back to you. Now, just to begin this discussion, I'm going to walk out into the field, and I'm going to wait for Danger to get away from me, and then I'm going to get him to come to me, but I'm not going to use the here command. I'm just going to do something that gets him to come to me. And I'm going to become so interesting to him over a period of time that when I make a certain sound, he's going to come to me. I can say this in the movie because I know it's going to happen. It happens with him, it happens with every dog, every time. So if your puppy doesn't come to you like you want it to, then you want to take notes right now as we go through this. So we do a thing called the game, and that's what we've been doing with this puppy, Danger, whose global headquarters is right up over the hill there. We've been doing this the whole time with him, and now he knows what the game is. And it involves a lot of stuff. It involves learning to sit, learning to fetch, learning to hold, learning to come, and kind of the peripheral things that are included around that. So, but I've never used the word here unless it's under my breath. So he does not know that command. But this lesson and then the following lesson, we're going to actually start to use that command. But today I'm going to show you how to start, how to get the puppy to come to you when you want it to, after it's retrieved, before it's retrieved, for any reason that you want it right now, even though you have not used the word here or taught the command here. So what I'm going to do is walk out in the field, and I'm going to let Danger get away from me in a way that he'll be off. And then I'm going to get him to come to me, but I'm not going to use the here command. I'm going to guarantee almost that he's going to come running lickety-split. That's what you want to develop. Once he's doing that, then you can begin to teach the here command with the word here, and then what? Then reinforcing it. We're going to reinforce it first with the rope and then later with the electric collar. That should sound familiar because in the beginning we taught sit, then we reinforced it with the rope, and then we reinforced it with the electric collar. So this should start to add up putting two and two together. That you first teach the command, then you reinforce it with either the rope or the electric collar. So here we go. So I'm just going to start walking. Danger likes to take off and start running for the water. So I'm going to walk away from the water, and maybe he'll run towards the water. But if he does, I'm going to get him to come to me even though he wants to go in the water. And what you need to observe very carefully is exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just going to let him loose. He's got his rope on, and I'm going to start walking this way. He's not under any scrutiny. I'm just walking. When he gets a little bit far away from me, I'm going to get him to come to me. But like I said before, I'm not going to use the word here, and it's not a command that he knows anything about. He's gotten, though, because of our process, to want to be pretty close to me because he knows that's where all the good stuff happens. He keeps looking over his shoulder. Now, when he looks away from me again, I'm going to see if I can get him to come to me. Barry? Hey! Now, that was the perfect example, and I was willing to bet on it because I knew what he would do. What did I say? Just one little, hey, ready? Okay, come on. So I didn't do anything. He just did it. I can do that as often as I want. Bite. Hey, that a boy. Good. Okay. So there you have it. He's coming to me without a command, without getting any reward, because he's conditioned to that sound, meaning I have what he wants. That's what that sound means to him. He's got what I want. I'm going to rush over there and get it. So when you can develop that, then you're going to be ready for the here command. Now, some people decide to teach the here command either with food or with some kind of pressure where they sit the puppy down and get away from him and start yanking him towards themselves and all that, which is very effective because look at all the dogs that come on command. But look at all the puppies that don't. So this idea is the beginning of the here command. And that's why when I throw something for danger, he always comes running to me. Because he knows maybe he'll get another one. Ready? Bite. Bite. Oh, that a boy. Okay, so again, we'll just go through this from the beginning. So we start with excitement. Bite. Bite. What am I doing? I'm teaching fetch, but look at fetch. Fetch. Good. Yeah. Okay, sit. Whoop. Sorry, buddy. I almost broke my leg. Fetch. Good. Sit. So once he's sitting, I can say sit, 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 sit. I am reinforcing a command he's already doing. What does reinforce mean? Make stronger. Out. Sit. 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 Good. Once I've done that, then I can use the electric collar. Same thing. Sit. 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 Make it stronger. Sit. So every command is like that. First you teach it, then you reinforce it with the electric collar. And it becomes so strong. And it's a seamless project. The puppy doesn't really know what's happening, but he's doing it and he loves every second of it. So that's the process. The next episode, I'm going to actually teach the here command with the rope and the electric collar and reinforce it. So it's even going to be stronger. So right now, that's going to be it for today. But that's today's lesson, just the explanation of why this puppy comes running to me on just a sound And lots of other puppies don't even look over their shoulder when the handler or owner wants them to come to them. So I think it's understanding that, to me, is the most crucial part of dog training. Once you get a dog operating that way, doing what you want so it gets what it wants, then you're on your way, and then you can teach a dog anything. So I'm gonna make sure he gets, I know he wants a little swim. Bye. That was a pretty nice little jump. Good. There's another rule I'm going to tell you about right now, and I've said it before, and if you don't know it, you need to know it right away. And it's called, don't give a command that you know the dog is not going to obey. A lot of people, the dog's running around aimlessly, does not know the here command, and the handler's standing there, here, 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 and the dog doesn't know what it means. He's not coming, and what is he learning? Don't come when you hear the here command. Hey. Good. Let me restate that because it applies to everything. Let's say the puppy's holding the bumper just by his little teeth, little pin teeth like this, and you're saying, hold, hold, hold. Well, he's not going to hold because he'd have to lay it down and get a good grip on it before he could hold. So don't say hold or sit or here or any command that you don't pretty sure the dog's going to obey you. Now, if you've got a rope and you're all set and you're all prepared, then you can use the command you're pretty sure he's going to do, and then you can give him praise for doing it. Bye. All right. Hey, there you go, there you go, there you go. Good. Hey. Sit. Hold. 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 Good. Good. Out. That last thing I was telling you is probably more important than the rest of this. Do not, I saw a person that hadn't properly conditioned the date on the dog, saying date, and the dog's running around and not even paying attention to him because it wasn't conditioned. And they didn't know the dog was going to do what they wanted it to do. So, rule 1 in dog training, don't give a command that you can't reinforce or that they don't know or that you're sure they're not going to do. Because if you do, they learn one thing. Don't do that command. So, bye. That's very important. Okay. So when we assemble again, probably tomorrow, then I'm going to go into the actual teaching of the here command once they are coming beautifully like this puppy is, like Danger. Now, as soon as he gets back here, I'm going to get him and we're going to load up and go back to the global headquarters of the Danger Zone. Hey! See now there, I didn't say hold because look at him. He's not holding, it's a joke. So, night. So I can put my hand here, get the positioning, sit him down, hold, good. That a boy, hold. Now he's holding, I can say hold, 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 out. Okay. I hope today's lesson, I hope it's clear, I hope I said it in a clear way because it really is not only about coming on command, but it's about understanding dog training. So rewind that and take some notes. It's crucial.